Hi, this is Corey Chambers in Los Angeles. Thanks for taking a look and taking a listen. Downtown Los Angeles Mills Act, Lofts for Lease, 5G map, 5G update, stupid and insane, and reader questions from the smartest home buyers, renters, landlords, and home sellers in downtown Los Angeles. So we're going to give you this information, and we'll send you more details, or we'll arrange for a private tour of any and all loft buildings, condos, apartments around downtown Los Angeles upon request. If you have a home you'd like to sell, then you should know that I will guarantee the sale of your present home at a price acceptable to you, or I'll buy it for cash. This guarantee will allow you to buy your next home without worrying about selling your present home. To find out how much you could sell your home for, call me at 213-880-9910 now. So here's the top 10 list of the most interesting downtown LA loft topics. And here is, this is a combination. The blue is the Verizon map of downtown coverage, and the pink is the T-Mobile. I suspect that in reality, they should look a bit more like each other, so I just put them together, overlaid them like this. And then you got to add Sprint to that, which I haven't found a Sprint map. So you're getting lots and lots of these 5G towers, because the technology requires a very large number, and then you have a large number of companies all putting them in. So you're looking at potentially several of these towers on most every block in downtown Los Angeles. So that's why it's worth talking about. That's why I've brought up some tough questions. These are questions that have been brought up by doctors, scientists, engineers, and residents regarding the safety of these 5G towers. First, let's take a look at the top posts, the topics that are of interest that have been looked at the most. This allows us to kind of read the mind of other home buyers, renters, landlords, and home sellers. So we can see that the Mills Act lofts is still on their mind. Even renters. Mills Act, one of the benefits is you actually get property tax discounts, but renters like looking at Mills Act because they're all beautiful historic buildings. So you can also just click on Lofts for Lease. That's number 2. And this is not quite 10 topics, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's a lucky 7 top topics here. 5G map is number 3. And so you can click on that and see our original article, plus we did a little update in this article. Live work lofts versus residential studio apartments. So people, compare how is a live work loft different from a studio apartment. And sometimes they're the same thing, basically, and sometimes they are different, but you could read how the comparison of how they are similar and different. ALTA lofts, there's a large 2-story ALTA loft for sale. It's waiting for someone to put in an offer on it. I think it's very, very, very smart to put an offer in on a property, regardless of the asking price, to put in an offer that matches what is the most money that you want to pay for it. And that way you can get an amazing, huge 1,700 square foot loft with multiple bathrooms and all that space and coolness for something that you will find in the long term a very good deal. 2-story lofts, that also includes that ALTA loft that I just mentioned. Neighborhoods. So those are the things that people are looking at on the LA Loft blog. So here's the actual reader questions from who I call the world's smartest real estate buyers, sellers, landlords, renters, the readers of the LA Loft blog. How did Kerry Marsico die? Kerry was a very well-known Los Angeles real estate agent who had lots of clients, many friends. We don't know the exact cause of his death, but he had mentioned substance abuse previous in his past, so that's likely, since substance abuse kills It's like the number 4 killer of young people. And while he was over 50, he lived like a young person. Mills Act, downtown Los Angeles, for sale. Property tax benefits. These are reader questions. Oceanwide Plaza trouble, or they're just things that readers were searching for and typed in. Oceanwide Plaza. So we just received word this week, because we've done several articles about about the problems at Oceanwide Plaza. They have a few problems that are culminating in delays in the construction process, and being sued by the construction companies that were doing the actual building work. And we just received word this week that that it's back being under construction again. So we're also going to go take a look in person, and we'll give you an update on that. Oceanwide Plaza is very important. It's perhaps the largest and most valuable location for a condominium, hotel, retail, a giant center, taking up a large block right next to LA Live, Staples Center. So it's a very important location as well. And it's right next to Flower Street Lofts. Elysian Valley Creative Campus. So we like this because of the location on the LA River. And it reminds me of the Frogtown Art Walk. So take a look at this video. Here, there's a link to the what people are saying about the art walk there. Ostrich Farm Lofts. This is just one building in South Pasadena. I should have written that right here. It says Pasadena, but it's actually South Pasadena. So it's convenient to Pasadena and downtown Los Angeles, and Glendale and other places, and the 210 freeway, and all that stuff. So there's no more ostriches there, but there's some great pictures of ostriches from when it was an actual ostrich farm. And now it's particularly nice lofts. They are very nice, big lofts, high quality. And then I like it because it's got, South Pasadena has cleaner air than downtown Los Angeles. So I would live there just for the air quality and the quiet, and it's clean. There's very few homeless people there in South Pasadena because it's a little bit more spread out, almost a little bit rural compared to, the city of Los Angeles. 5G map update. So I put stupid and insane because a lot of people don't know this. I'm going to tell you a secret, which is that I am very much for 5G and very excited, but I bring up all these tough questions so people think that I'm just a dumb real estate agent who somehow thinks that I'm going to make less money because of 5G, when obviously real estate agents make more money from 5G. I have every reason in the world to want 5G. It increases the value of the neighborhoods. But not only that, but long before I was a real estate agent, and I still am a very, very technical person. I was programming computers since I was 12 years old, of all kinds, including the Apple II computer in the late 70s, TRS-80 computers at Radio Shack, and that's all when we were 12, 14 years old. We were programming mainframe computers at Cal State Long Beach. I was a mainframe computer operator and a communication system specialist and a satellite telemetry specialist in the Air Force Space Command, veteran of the Air Force. Scored one of the highest, electronics tests, offered, the top electronic jobs in the Air Force. And so I have a technical background. Am I the world's best programmer? No. Am I the world's best networking person? No, because I don't do that full time. But if you read what doctors, engineers, and other people who understand millimeter waves, a lot of them agree that it is not benign. It is active. It is the same or very similar to microwaves, which frequency that excites your water molecules in your cells, and it can particularly affect even if it cannot penetrate that well, it can affect your skin and your eyes. And obviously, it's not too difficult for waves to go into your ears and into your brain through your eyes and your ears, because that's all very, very soft. Your eyes to your brain is some very soft, easily penetrable, water-filled portions of your body. So microwaves penetrate those very easily. And microwaves are used as non-lethal defense as well. And the new non-lethal defense devices is very similar. So people are complaining about being injured, about headaches and other maladies. And so to just disregard them 100% would be stupid and insane. Now, these possibly should be tested something similar to how a medical device or how a health device might be tested and checked, something that interacts with people, but it also interacts with plants and insects, birds, butterflies, bees, and other very important insects and plants in the area. So they, and if you look at the studies that have been done, you probably won't even find any, because a lot of people agree there have not been enough studies. Now, so that's pretty much what I have to say, and that's based on what other people have to say. So if you click on stupid and insane, you'll see words from actual doctors. And I don't believe that I would never trust one doctor as being godlike in their knowledge, but I certainly would listen to a number of doctors of what they have to say when they all agree on something. That's it. You can request a list of Mills Act condo listings for sale. And that's it. Here's a great shot of the Eastern Columbia from some brand new penthouses that are now available in the Orpheum building. And that's it. If you have any other questions, or if you'd like to get a free evaluation of your home, find out how much you can sell your home for, call me at 213-880-9910 now. I'm Corey Chambers in Los Angeles. Thanks for taking a look and a listen. And you take care. Bye-bye.